In this class, we are going to discuss about question number 8, exercise 11.3, surface area and volume. Observe this question. What about the question number 8? If the triangle ABC in the question number 7, we discussed already. In the question number 7, above is revolved about the side 5 centimeter. What? In the triangles ABC in the question number 7. In the question number 7 we are having right triangle and sides of this right triangle is what? 5 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 13 centimeter. I am drawing, observe carefully. What about its solution? We are having one right triangle and this right triangle, this is what? Right triangle, and this one is, we are having one right triangle and this right triangle is revolved about the side 5 centimeter. It means this side will be what? 5 centimeter. Clear? And biggest side will be the hypotenuse. Biggest side will be what? Hypotenuse. So biggest one will be what? 5 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 13 centimeter. In these three sides, biggest one is what? 13 centimeter. So 13 centimeter will be what? Hypotenuse of the right triangle. So remaining side, this one will be what? 12 centimeter. Observe question again. If the triangle ABC in the question number 7 above is revolved. In the question number 7 we are having right triangle and sides of this right triangle is what? 5 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 13 centimeter. So in these three sides, hypotenuse side will be what? 13 centimeter. But in the question number 7 we are revolving. We revolved about the side 12 centimeter. But in the question number 8, in this question we are revolving. This question is revolved about the side 5 centimeter. We revolved about the 5 centimeter, then we are getting revolved, then we are getting one solid, and that solid is what? Cone. This solid is what? Cone we are getting. We are getting one solid and that one is what? Cone. Cone we are getting. Clear? This is the cone. Then find the volume of a solid so obtained. We obtained the cone. So volume of a cone will be what? Volume of a solid. And this solid is what? Cone. And this is what? 1/3 pi r square h. This is what? Volume of a cone. Once we revolved this right triangle, this is the right triangle, we revolved about the 5 centimeter, then we are getting a solid, and that solid is what? Cone. So volume of a cone will be 1/3 pi r square h. Putting the values, what we are getting? 1/3 into pi into r is what? R is what? Radius of a base of a cone, and this is what? 12 centimeter. 12 into 12 and height is what? 5 centimeter. Clear? Solve this one. 3 1 ja 3, 3 4 ja 12. So what we are getting? 12 5 ja. What we are getting? 12 5 ja 60, 64 ja 240. So we are getting 240 pi, and all sides are in centimeters. So unit of a volume will be centimeter cube. So for this question, in the question number 8, once we revolved right triangle about the 5 centimeter, then we are getting one solid, and that solid is what? Cone. So volume of a cone will be what? 240 pi centimeter cube. Observe. So first answer we obtained. Find the volume of a solid. We obtained 240 pi centimeter cube. Find also the ratio of the volumes of the two solids obtained in question number 7 and 8. So whatever volume of the solid in the question number we obtained, and we obtained the question number 8, so volume, we want what? Ratio. So in the question number 7, in the question number 7 what we obtained? Observe again. In the question number 7 we are having right triangle, and this right triangle is revolved about the side 12 centimeter. About the 12 centimeter we are revolving, then we are getting, this is the 12 centimeter, this biggest side will be the 13 centimeter, and this one will be what, remaining side 5 centimeter. That time we are getting shape a solid, and that shape solid is what, cone. Clear? So this shape we are getting. So for this solid, volume of this solid will be what, volume, already we solved this question. Volume of a solid, and this solid is what, cone. So what we can say, 1/3 pi r square h. Solve this one, 1/3 into pi. We want ratio, so we are not putting the values. We want ratio of both, so we are putting pi as it is. Clear? R is what, radius of a base. Base is what, circle, and its radius or radius of a cone, or we can say base of what, this is the circle, cone, so its radius, radius of a cone will be what, r, and this is what, 5. So 5 into 5 into h is the height, and this is what, 12 centimeter. Solve this one, 3 1 ja 3, 3 4 ja 12, multiply 5 5 ja 25, 25 4 ja 100 pi centimeter cube will be the volume of a solid obtained in the question number 7. In the question number 8, volume of a solid obtained is what, 240 pi centimeter cube. So ratio will be what, we assumed this one, volume of a solid, this one we assumed is a V1 and this one is V2. Then what we can say, ratio will be 7 to 8. So V2 upon V1 will be what, 100 pi divided of 240 pi. Solve this one, pi to pi cancel, 0 to 0 cancel. Solve from 5 times it is going, and 12 times it is going. 5 upon 12. Finally what ratio we are getting, 5:12 will be what required ratio. Observe this question, what we are doing in this question, simple one. Question number 8 we are doing. In the question number 8, if the triangle ABC we used in the question number 7 revolved about the 5 centimeter. In the question number 7 we revolved right triangle about the 12 centimeter, but in the question number 8th one we are revolving about the 5 centimeter. Then we are getting a solid, and that solid is what, cone. We require the volume in both cases. That time we are using the formula of a volume of a cone, 1/3 pi r square h. Then we are solving, we are getting 240 pi centimeter cube for question number 8. But in the question number 7 we are getting volume what, 100 pi. So ratio of question number 7 to question number 8 of a volume will be what, V2 upon V1, and required result will be what, 5:12 we obtain. So I hope you understand this question. That's all about this question. Thank you so much.